God, everything, my desk is a mess. Hopefully the orientation isn't weird. And the sound's not weird because I turned the camera around. Oh my goodness. Should I tap this thing? I just got a notification that I'm live, so I guess I am. Hello, Sylvia. I had to set the live, but I had to run and get a cup of tea. Ooh, it's too hot to drink. I think we're the only ones in here now. I think we're alone now. Oh, fluff. Hey, Deb, wasn't I just talking to you? It's actually, hey, Ramel. It's actually bedtime here, but time to come in and chat to you guys. I haven't seen you in forever. Yes, I think it was you. I hope it was you. 11 p.m. here. But that's okay. We'll chit chat. Get a few more people in. If not, you guys are going to see the new things anyway. Let me scoot this crystal out of the way. It's a bit distracting. I've taken some off. Glaringly, I haven't cleaned this since Friday. So I'm sure it's collected quite a bit of fluff. I mean, I can see it. And then the lilies are just popping. They're bursting open. Oh, I hate to move the camera, but I'll show you guys. They've gone mad. Oh, now we've got a weird angle. We'll get it together. Those are the same lilies that I've actually had for a week. They just take forever to open, but once they do, it literally perfumes the entire house. I can smell them when I walk into here, and I can even smell them upstairs. Oh, I'm like so tired. I'm like chirping over my own tongue. That's awful. And my throat is really dry, and I would love to get a drink of this tea, but it's literally boiling. We have kettles, electric kettles here. It's something we need in the States desperately. They do have them, but they're just, here they're commonplace. Every home has an electric kettle, like every home has a coffee maker in the States. Just about, you know. Not everyone drinks coffee. I love how they think, British people think that every American drinks coffee. I think a lot of us do, but not every one of us. Yeah, this is the new contentious, shall we say, Native American Zuni piece that I bought. I don't like, I think I've said I don't like, they don't have liquid coffee creamer here. So I can buy the powdered on Amazon, but it doesn't taste the same. So I don't drink nearly as much coffee as I did. If I'm in the States, when I go home, I, I drink coffee like I drink tea. Probably at least, I hate to admit this, 5 or 6 cups a day. Mugs, not cups. I do like it if it tastes the way I like it. But British people don't drink nearly as much coffee as they do tea. So it's quite hard to really get a good cup of coffee. My husband, the Nespresso machines, and that makes about a decent cup. It's like crops, or I'm sure we have, I think we have Nespresso in the States. You don't see many crops here, believe it or not. And that's a German brand. Oh, and the numbers keep fluctuating. It's so weird. Come back. I'm home. Honey, I'm home. Ah, okay. Hey, Haley. Holy Christopher. Now we've got one. We've killed them. Guys, if you come in and you're here to see me or listen to me and see the jewelry, give me a thumbs up, please. Feed that happy algorithm. I bet people thought that I stopped doing the daily haul. It was just Monday was the day after my birthday. No, wasn't prepared. Didn't have much jewelry in to like really. Hey, Jane. Didn't have much jewelry to in to like show at all. I mean, we could have just came in and chit chatted, but I picked sleep because it is 11 o'clock here. And even though I'm a bit of an insomniac, I just was tired that night. No, not really. It's just we did a lot of walking because we walked to the restaurant in town that we went to. So my husband or I could have a few drinks, and we didn't have to drive, and it was so beautiful. So and it was very sunny. The sun, if you're not used to it, it just sort of drains you. Jane, anytime, sweetheart. Any of you or any of my viewers, or even if you're not one of my viewers and you want to ask me a question, if you think I can answer it, just go for it. I mean, that was you. You did all the work. Hiya, Terry. You identified it and then you asked me were you right, basically. I didn't give you any new information. Pardon me swallowing. Yeah, it's always comforting to like, because trust me, I don't know everything. Dear God, there are so many more people that know more than I do, and I will happily take advice. I mean, I'm pretty well versed in glass and fine jewelry. Not that I show a lot of fine jewelry because this just isn't the market. I mean, I do slip in, a few fine pieces every once in a while, but it's mostly vintage and antique costume. You all know. But even some of that can be very rare and unique. And there's enough people here. Moonstones? Yeah, I do. Sylvia, funny you would ask. And you take what? A size 8, honey? Are you I think you're size 8, if I recall. 7. Oh, even better. Yeah, I will have 2 of them on Friday. And you can take your pick. 2 of the large, like, portrait ones. I know you like a ring with presents. I do too. I mean, do I have some tiny rings? Yes, of course I do. But they're usually pretty special if they're tiny. Okay, well, this is just a brooch that I poked there because I got it in. And this is the old. Oh God, I'm my camera orientation's different. I turn my phone around. We'll see if it's better or worse. The old C clasp. But I think it's Deco because even though the turquoise and the way it's wired would suggest that it might be arts and crafts, the crystal makes me think Art Deco. But crystal and turquoise, it was just too cool to pass up. And we know that's natural turquoise. Let me get a bigger picture of this necklace to show you guys. And just so it's out there. It's not really. I'll have to scoot it back to get it all into frame. Well, if you know Native American turquoise, you know what it is. You know it's Sleeping Beauty. You know it's only mined in Arizona. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's Old Pawn, I believe, or Old Pawn, or what do they call it? Dead Pawn, dead something or other. It's. I had it XRF'd, so it's not marked, but it's. God, I am tripping literally over my tongue. It's definitely sterling. Everything suggests that it's probably late 60s, early 70s. The design. The dealer I actually purchased it in Arizona from a native person. And there are the matching earrings. In the 1970s, so I mean it all sort of checks out. There's the other one. But she wore it a couple times and it sat in a drawer for nearly 5 decades. So it's better that it graces someone's neck with its beauty than sit in a drawer, I think. And because I love turquoise and the color turquoise, of course, there's a cool turquoise ring. Just nothing massive, but still very pretty. You can have a smaller ring and it still has a lot of presence. Let's see. "1940s open back." rhinestone brooch. Still full of fire. Love a nice brooch. Let's see. I found some. I had a dealer send me a few pair of earrings, and one of them I put aside for Deb because she has a rose quartz necklace and a bracelet. Maybe I put them aside too far aside. I'll find them and show you. Okay, here's Deb's kryptonite. Hopefully they're gonna. Let me get some more light in here. Hi, Lori. I don't know how well they're reading. You guys tell me. But here I see a lot of, isn't it gorgeous? Pinks and purples and turquoise and fluff fur. Fluff. Oh my God. God love her. Of course, peacocks. Oh my gosh. They're saltwater peacock. They're just a little over 18 inches on with a 9-carat clasp. I'm sure they'd show up a lot prettier on white. Not a fluff covered. Take a deep breath. Say, I love my cat. She doesn't put fur on every square inch of my home. No, not at all. Oh, fluff. Oh, here are those earrings. I put them aside. I'll send these, Deb, for your bracelet and your necklace. They're just, they really go. Oh my God, I had an amazing lunch. I ate entirely too much. We basically waddled home. I've had German Shepherds. Yeah, their hair happens. Hair happens a lot with them. Oh, it's all right. Sorry, noisy vape. I have those disposables that were really quiet, but they're also very expensive, and there's no real plan for disposal of them. Yeah, I can't get behind that. Yeah, the vape makes a bit of noise, but it's refillable. I got these. They might be too small for anyone that likes a big look, but they're really pretty. They're rhodochrysallite. I mean, I haven't tested them, but my eye tells me they're rhodochrysallite. Pretty when you just want to pop on a pair of earrings and, to run errands or whatever. Not like, you're going all glammed up for the night. And these ones are even smaller, but they're pretty. They look like arts and crafts style, but in their moonstone. Yeah, cute. Nothing, they might, they don't sell. They're not going to sell for much, but if they don't sell, they'll go as a gift. I got some really pretty pieces in so far. And of course, this thing will need clasp. Hiya, Sharon. I even got some amber in this week, Sharon. Jeez. I have 2 more pieces that are supposed to come in before Friday. But I'll show you what I have in so far. I've got to get these nails cut down. They're just maybe a little too... Okay, I've had, what did I have last time? It was so contentious whether they were peaches or they were cherries. These are definitely sugared lemons. The Czechoslovakian Art Deco wired glass necklaces. They're sugar. I love these. Maybe it's just me that gets carried away by them, but I just love them. I mean, I suppose, we'll be really cautious with that. Aren't they sweet? Lemon sweet, haha. I just think it's sweet. I like them. And hopefully you guys do too. I mean, that's the important part. Whether or not you like them, not whether. I think they're fabulous. Well, I mean, if you don't like them, then I'll keep them. And then I'll have more jewelry than I know what to do with, as usual. Okay. These are not old. They are antique. And they are Murano. And they're long. I mean, to the point where it won't even go. I can't get them into shot. They go perfectly with the lilies. I can do the loop-de-doo. So you can get an idea more what they look like. They're just graduated. Oh, let me get a lily petal in there. Well, that was genius. And they're cockeyed. God. Just pretty in pink. Deb, I should have, my tape's here. I was like, I should have my tape handy. I've been measuring things all evening. Yeah, I'd say they're 30 inches long. Just pretty glass. This one, of course, I sold the bracelet. And of course, after I sell the bracelet, what do I find? A pendant. The magic glass. The Art Deco Sabino. Same dealer. I swear they were holding it. Intaglio, just like the bracelet. Oh, let's see. Here's a little beauty. Well, this is the original chain, but I think I would put it on something a bit longer. It's beautiful garnets. And I think Nouveau, not Edwardian. And I'll show you why. They're claw, the stones are claw set. Ooh. I didn't like that. I think I'll probably put it on something a little bit longer and more delicate, chain-wise. Obviously, try to find something in my inventory. This is old. I have quite a bit of silver chains, so it should be all right. I've had this ring before, and anytime I find it, I love them. So I buy them. And this one is larger. I think I've sold 2 of these. But I like them. So when I find them, I buy them. And that one's like big on my hand. This is Edwardian. Natural Baltic. Not heated. Simple but pretty. It's nice to see the old amber. What else? This thing is probably still damp. You know, I wash everything. I know a lot of people, including me, like the splatter beads. And that's just a graduated necklace of them. I know you were talking about that amber, Sharon. I don't think Italian splatter beads are the bracelet. It looks like honey, doesn't it? Every panel's different and beautiful and unique. I mean, like amber should be. Yeah, I bought a bunch of yellow. I don't know, I'm in a yellow mood. This, let me figure out this clasp. There we go. This is Art Deco, and it's rock crystal. It's all turned around. Oh, there we go. Late Edwardian, early Art Deco, faceted rock crystal. That's a stunner, isn't it? We love the sparkle here. Hi, Wendy. And this, I'm going to have to double over to show you guys because it's long. And we like a long piece. I couldn't pass up the sparkle. It was just too brilliant to pass it. So this one hangs 26 inches. Definitely Art Deco. Kind of like Egyptian Revival. Kind of just like Art Deco Bohemian vibes. It's just a big festoon necklace. It's turquoise glass. Definitely check. It's the back. Definitely a big, gorgeous statement piece. I'm in negotiations. We'll see how this works out. For an opal necklace that literally has these colors. And these aren't Wello opals. These are just fantastic Australian opals. And it's an Edwardian necklace. And just, I don't know if I did it to irritate the dealer, maybe a tiny bit. I said, oh, I'll take those. I was looking at the necklace and I said, oh, I'll take those earrings. And he said, you don't like little post earrings. And I said, oh, those are so pretty. I have to get them. And I had the necklace sitting there. And then when I went to get the necklace, he changed the price on the necklace. And I'm like, you can get back to me when you decide that on the first price that you said. So if it's here Friday, then I won. And if not, it'll probably be here next week because I'll get my way. Oh, Princess Casserole is on. Not that I'm like gonna watch an auction tonight. It's just a bit too late for me, guys. It is a negotiation because when you give someone a price, then you don't come back 10 minutes later or whatever it was and then change the price by, it was like not by like 10 or 20 pounds, it was like a lot more. Then of course he came back with, oh well, but that's what I paid for it. Well, but you don't tell when you're selling it, you don't tell them, you know what I mean? That's just not, it's not cool. So he said, well, you don't really want the earrings because those really go with the necklace. I said, well, they don't have to. They don't have to. And I had already handed his wife the money, so we'll see. We'll see how it works out. If anybody has any questions or comments or before we go. Hello, Sonia. I'll show you guys Lizzie London. My card is not sitting here. It's on my mantle, actually. But Lizzie sent me a gorgeous hat box. If I can get it in the frame. Full of flowers and Yankee candles. God bless her. And I couldn't find a card. If she did have them put a card, there was no card. I'm like, I asked my husband, I said, did you send me a hat box full of flowers and candles? No, he said, that was probably your mate, Lizzie. Now, how he figured that out quickly, I don't know, because I was like, what? Who? This was my birthday. He's like, well, I don't know who else would send you a gift, a hat box from England. She's such a sweet person, though. She won't be with us on Friday, I think, for 2 weeks. Oh, thank you, honey. It's just another day. Well, the day we get older. Woohoo. I mean, I'm sure all of us can remember, well, not Deb or the, younger people. I remember being younger and thinking, oh my God, I can't wait for my birthday. Birthdays are so exciting. Now you're like, or Haley, she's young too. Another birthday. Great. Great. Awesome. I get to be another year older. But make the most of it. Every day's a gift. And as long as you see it that way, even on the bad days, it's a good day. Thanks, Jane. Awesome. We don't even want to go there. I'm in my pajamas. There's no bra. Don't talk about sag. That's nasty. I said the girls used to be under my chin. Well, they're not ridiculous, but they're not what they used to be either. No, thank you. Well, can we leave the saggier part out? Oh my. My girls have Victoria's Secret bras, and that's all I wear. I knew what you meant, honey. Absolutely. Absolutely. God bless you. Happy birthday. That's abs- absolutely correct. What the things that you have is what somebody else is praying for. Your health, living to see a certain age, you know, food on your table, whatever that small thing is that we take for granted. I, I'm just starting. I just feel. I definitely, after a certain birthday, you feel them a bit more. See, there you go. Not that you would want to celebrate anyone going through a double mastectomy, but celebrate that she still lived, right? Oh no, no. my mom, my sister and I are both. Um, some say blessed, I'd say cursed. And my mom wears like a B cup. But here's my mom who is nearly 80 and she can go without a bra because she's not really busty and you know she still looks great without a bra. Imagine the freedom of going without a bra. I don't know that. Well, see, there you go. I mean, so she can celebrate it. Thank God they've come so far in so many cancers. Hey, Ashley. Aw, boo-hoo, you're at the pool. My dad's sister, it was my dad's side of the family that they were busty. And my dad's sister said one time, she said, I was in the kitchen and I was working and I got this really sharp pain. She said, and I didn't know what happened. She said, I forgot that I wasn't wearing a bra and I got it. She had a breast trap between the countertop. She, I thought I was having a heart attack. She pinched her boob. So there you go. My sister, we both have back issues, but that's from the arthritis. We both have congenital arthritis. And she saw a surgeon about her spine and she said to the surgeon, maybe I should have a breast reduction. And my that surgeon, I guess he was a boob guy. He said, "Oh my god, have a breast reduction. That's like throwing a brick through a stained glass window. Women pay for breasts like yours. She said, yeah, but those women don't have to carry them. I do. No, she didn't get the breast reduction. And she still has problems with her spine. I think support bras have come a long way. Thank goodness. Oh, he was funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, he was a sweet little. And my sister's tall. I'm just over 5'8", and my sister's almost 5'11". And this guy was like to her chin. So he was kind of looking up at her when he said it. Just a bit comedy. Didn't know she. I think she had a spur or something removed. Along with we have rheumatoid and osteo, and along with the osteo that we have, we get like calcified spurs, and I have them cervically, my cervical collar, but my sister and my father had like really odd ones that they had to have them removed. Mine, luckily, knock wood there. Other than turning my head, at certain angles, and, obviously, I haven't had to have them surgically altered yet. I don't wish myself dead, but let's just hope I die with them, because that surgery, they have to go through your neck through the front to work on the back, depending upon where they're at. Oh my goodness. Well, honey, any surgical procedure is dangerous. Any. I had a childhood friend that had a thigh reduction. Oh, yeah. And she nearly died from the surgical procedure. I mean, it was a bit of cosmetic. But any procedure, there is a risk of death or infection. Which is something that, they usually get you to sign off on right before surgery. My bras deserve a medal. They get a workout. And over the years, you figure out, you just invest and buy a good one. They don't call them support for nothing. How did we end up talking about bras? Jesus. Evans. Now, oh my goodness. 27? Honey, that's everything in life. You get what you pay for. And is that to say that you couldn't find a bargain and buy something fantastic? Of course. That's why it's called a bargain. I don't think you have to go in, and pay top dollar for everything that you find. I beat my dealers. You guys think I'm kidding. If you ever talk to some of my dealers, they'll tell you she's tough. I get a price and then I ask for lower. Yeah, I mean, you might say that now, but as we approach a certain age, if you want a little nip tuck or tweak, you know, seems to be less of people give it less thought. You're gonna like I like Victoria's Secret's bras because they they have larger cup sizes now. It's not my back that's a problem. I mean, take like a 36, but it's the cup sizes and the way that it fits, you know, and makes your bosom look. Oh my. Girl, you've got a lot of family issues right now. All I've prayed for you is strength. Because I think that's what you need the most of right now. Because, I mean, not like trying to get religious or anything, but, I am a faithful person. And when I thought about you, I thought, what should I pray for? And like instantly, it came to me, you need to pray for strength. She needs strength right now to get through your work, your babies. Oh, those Brazilian bum lifts or whatever. Oh dear gosh. I need a bum. I have no bum. Well, that comes with strength, honey. The sanity comes with strength. You If you get strength to have the clarity to see yourself through it all, that's probably what you need the most of. I Anyway, I think, you know, I've we've all been through horrible situations, and it's strength that gets us through. Well, guys, I have been on here almost an hour, and I will come back tomorrow. I'm back. I'll be back, you know, apart from Saturdays. I'll be back. I'll try to be back every day. Show you home. We'll just come in and talk about bras and talk about boobies and whatever. In between all of that chit chat, we'll show some jewelry too. This piece is just I've been in a turquoise mood, obviously. So I will see you all tomorrow, and I'll say a little prayer for all of you for strength, and myself included, because we can all use more of that. Oh, thank you, Jane. I'll see you all tomorrow, all of you that can make it in, and hopefully make it in on Friday. Zeb, we appreciate you too, sweetheart. Yeah, it's my pleasure to shop. I'll see you all soon. Hopefully my desk looks a little more tidy and we'll get fluffed. That's impossible. She's always going to be fluffy. Good night, guys. Well, good night from my side of the pond. Sweet sleeps when they find you.